Hi YouTubers. Today I wanted to talk about a Maybelline product, the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream, and really compare it with a couple of tinted moisturisers that I have used in the past or am trying out at the moment. BB creams are big news in the beauty world. They've only really come over here to the UK fairly recently, and this is the first BB cream that I have purchased and tried to use. Official BB cream. I have to say, I think this concept of a cosmetic also being a skin treatment and having a number of attributes, I think is just a bit of a marketing ploy, because in truth, certainly most quality cosmetics have had those same attributes, namely a good sunscreen, treatment, dual properties of brightening, concealing, covering, for example, for many, many years. So this whole fetish for BB creams, I think, is probably a bit overstated. But as I say, I haven't bought one up till now specifically marketed as a BB cream, and I certainly haven't bought any of the high end. You should know that I'm basically a user more of high-end skincare in particular, but cosmetics as well. But I did wander into Superdrug, which is, for the viewers over the pond, a big chain in the UK. And they certainly were last week and still are this week having a promotion on Maybelline products, whereby any 3 products you buy you get for the price of the 2 most expensive. So I thought it was a good opportunity to try out quite a few different Maybelline products, and I bought 2 BB creams. This one, which is in front of you, which is one of the tinted ones in, I'm trying to look what it's in light, so that this was the lightest shade that they had. I'm quite fair-skinned, and I also bought one which is marketed for all skin shades as a glow cream, which I'll talk about along with the other Maybelline products. I bought concealers and lipsticks and lip balms as well, probably in another video. But I've tried this out just for 2 days now. It's described as an instant fresh-faced glow product, which you wear instead of wearing a lot of makeup. It's a gel-based formula said to enhance the skin with 8 benefits, which include hydration and giving a natural glow, giving some coverage, and very importantly, UV protection. This is a 30ml tube, and I think it retails over here at about, I can't remember if it was £6.99 or £7.99. Of course, I bought several products, so it worked out cheaper than that because of the offer. So very good value when compared with the higher end BB creams or tinted moisturisers, because in truth that's what this is. It's a tinted moisturiser, and they've been around for years. The tinted moisturiser that I use most often, it's a repeat purchase for me. There it is, Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser SPF 20, which is to provide lightweight coverage and obviously sun protection. That's the one. This tube's nearly finished, and I've bought it many times over the years. How do they compare? This one's better, there's no two ways about it. If better means giving a nicer texture on the skin and certainly more coverage. My main complaint with the Dream Fresh BB is that it really doesn't provide any coverage at all in terms of hiding any perfections. It's very sheer indeed, and certainly if you're my age, I'm middle-aged, and although my skin is good for my age, it has typically the flaws of middle age, and I wouldn't want to go out just wearing this. The plus of the Dream Fresh, I think, is the high factor sun protection, higher than Laura Mercier, which in turn is higher than a lot of other products. For example, one that is similar, it's new on the market in the UK and I've been trying that out, is Liz Earle's Sheer Skin Tint, which again is basically a moisturiser. It's a mineral UV protection, but only SPF 15, and it's giving light coverage again. Now, to me, the positives of this are that it gives a lighter coverage than Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier undoubtedly of the three gives the most coverage, and it's still certainly less coverage than a foundation. This gives better coverage than the Maybelline. What it gives is quite a dewy effect, which I haven't got with any other tinted moisturisers, and I mean they are calling this skin tint rather than tinted moisturiser, although it's essentially the same thing. So that is nice. It's a big positive of the Liz Earle. It does wake up your skin and make you look quite dewy in a way that I've only ever been able to manage with foundation, other than using these. So that's the positive. But, you know, the bottom line is if you're wearing this on a day you don't want to wear full moisturiser, but you want to have adequate SPF protection, 15 in this day and age, frankly, just doesn't cut the mustard, even in gloomy UK summers. You need a higher SPF protection, is the bottom line. So if you're wearing this, you're going to have to wear another SPF. I wear a moisturiser in any event with SPF 30 year round, higher if I'm in a hot sunny climate. So it doesn't matter so much to me that this is only SPF 15, but I mean I think it's a poor do to have such low SPF on a tinted protective moisturiser. So to me, that's where Maybelline have got it right. SPF 30 is a very acceptable SPF to have for a day cream to give a natural finish. And so I would recommend it from that point of view. It certainly feels pleasant. It's a cooling, soothing, matte cream. As I say, it doesn't give me anything like enough coverage. But what I can do with this, as with all the tinted moisturisers, is apply it all over my face instead of a full foundation, and then just touch up in the T-zone and particularly my chin and round my nose, which is where I've got broken capillaries and feel I need a bit more coverage, either with a dab of concealer or a dab of foundation, or my favourite trick is to use my Bobbi Brown foundation stick, which is very easy to apply just over those parts, and you could do that too. The other thing I'm not so keen about the BB is the smell. It hasn't really got any scent at all. No, I mean just you know, just cream basically. So that's great if you don't like fragrance, and a lot of people don't. I do, and so I would prefer, particularly the Liz Earle's got a very nice fragrance. And of course, this is the smallest amount. This is 30 ml. Liz Earle is giving you 40, I think. Yeah, and so is Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier, the most expensive of them, I think it's about £22. This one coming in around the same price, a little bit cheaper. I bought it as part of a joint deal. So this wins hands down, even though it's a smaller tube, on price. And for that price point, you know, it's a really good buy. So just on that alone, it's doing the basics. It's giving you really good SPF and a little bit of coverage, particularly if you're young and you've got good skin. Definitely worth a try. My overall favourite, still good old Laura Mercier. That's the one I go back to. But a good contender, the Liz Earle. I just wish she'd up her SPF, and if she did that, it would be winning over Laura Mercier in my book. Anyway, I'd love to hear what other people think about the BBs. Are they a gimmick? Are they just tinted moisturisers, tinted creams that we've been using for years remarketed. What do you think? Bye for now.